If I leave it too long without Valentine's Day, BAM! Divorce.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Whew, it is so cold today. I have no idea what's going on in this house. You'd have thought that it was the middle of winter and the heating was off, but it's not. It's just cold. I'm trying to keep warm. I keep having coffees and teas, you name it, hot drinks galore. I think the biggest problem is I'm working in the study still, and there's no radiator on the wall. It's there, it's just not attached. And that is probably one really good reason why it is cold. I have a little fan. I've shown you guys this before. The problem with that thing is I can't vlog with it on, so I've got to turn it off every time I want to vlog. And the temperature drops. It's not like when you got like the heating on and the room stays a nice constant temperature. With a fan, a heated fan, it kind of gets really hot, and then you turn the fan off, and then within seconds it's freezing again. There's no kind of middle ground. It's been such a lovely day today. It's 3 o'clock, so it's going to be dark soon, but the sun's been shining most of the day. I've had a stressful morning. One of my apps, you guys probably don't really know about it, I don't talk about it, Quiltography. It is a quilt design app for iPad, if you were wondering. It has a website, just sort of like a landing page for the app, but for some reason it broke last night. I was trying to update it, it broke completely, so I had to spend about 2 or 3 hours this morning trying to fix it. It's one of those things in life where it's your bread and butter, it keeps you ticking over, and I can't really justify having a website down for it. So I had to frantically fix it this morning. In fact, I noticed it went down last night about 1 o'clock in the morning, and while in bed on my phone I had to try and find a way to sort of like redirect the traffic to at least the App Store. So when someone Googles Quiltography and they click on the link to go to the website, it at least just took them to the App Store instead, because I don't want them to go to a page that's clearly broken. Got up early specially to deal with it, and got it sorted, which was good in the end, which means that I'm a bit behind on things I wanted to do today. I was supposed to book some replacement tyres for the car, not done that. Replied to some emails for Quiltography users, not done that. Actual work on my own website, not done that. Replied to YouTube comments that I was supposed to do last night, not done that. I got a lot on my list. Basically all I've done is edit vlog. You know things are getting serious when the glasses come on.
I have been buying more baby stuff, but they are 2 items and they are not for us, so I am allowed. We've got this super cute little brother baby grow and a matching t-shirt for his big brother. One of my friends had a new baby last week, and he's a week old, but he's quite big for being a week old, and his big brother is 3 and is completely enamored with him. So now they can go out and they can have matching shirts. I'm not quite sure how long 2 white shirts are gonna last very well on 2 little boys, but they can be matching at least for a short period of time. We picked up a card and I went to pick up some baby boy wrapping paper, but the baby boy wrapping paper was so boring, and they had this dinosaur paper, which I think is way better. The presents are wrapped, full set of stuff, and now we need to go off and drop them off. I do not intend to stop or say hi. Basically, if they fit through the letterbox, that's great, and then we don't need to disturb them, and we can catch up with them another time when they actually are intending to see us, and not when we just turn up randomly on their doorstep.
Turns out babies bring their older brothers presents when they come into the world, but Jen seems to think that they don't bring dads presents when they come into the world.
No, the present for the dads is the baby.
But if presents are being distributed because of babies, then I've got a list.
No, babies only distribute presents to siblings. It's like the tooth fairy, but for siblings.
Tooth fairy? Do I get a drone for a tooth?
No.
I'll pull a tooth out. If it means no, I'm not going to pull Shep's tooth out. Oh, Shep, she thinks I'm going to pull your tooth out for a drone. We'll pull Mummy's out, won't we? We'll pull Mummy's out.
I think you'd do anything for a drone.
You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. I would not trade Pip for a drone.
No, but it is Valentine's Day.
I made you a coffee this morning.
That is not a substitute for a drone.
No, but it's a Valentine's Day gift.
Is it?
Yeah.
My coffee.
I brought it up and I said, Happy Valentine's Day. Therefore, gift.
So today's Valentine's Day. typically Jen and I don't do anything for Valentine's Day. Personally, I think it's me sort of like projecting onto Jen, but I just find it to be a bit awkward. You kind of like, you've been told that once a year you have to go and buy flowers and gifts for someone to show you love them. Why can't you do that every day? Why can't you tell someone you love them every day? Why do you have to wait until it's one day a year? I don't know. And then everyone's trying to do something, so you try and buy flowers and they're overpriced, or you end up left with the dregs because too many other people bought them first. And then you try and go out and it's like stupidly expensive and stupidly busy, and I just don't get it. I don't get it. It is consumerism at its worst for me, because it's preying on the vulnerable. It's like, you don't love your partner if you don't buy something today, and I don't like it. I don't like it. We have birthdays, we have Christmas and all that other stuff where we're forced to buy stuff. I like buying stuff, but you're forced to buy stuff for other people, and then when you throw love, and I don't like it. So we tend not to do Valentine's Day. I think every once in a while I kind of feel like I get her a card because, I don't know, it's just a nicer thing to do. And it's a surprise because she's not expecting it. This year I was planning on getting her a card. I'd put it on my list to get her a card. And I was speaking to her yesterday and she goes, oh, I wasn't planning on getting you anything. I was like, oh, okay then. Consider it done. And just struck it off my list because, I don't know. I think we're happy not getting each other stuff. We've been together forever. It's like, yeah, 2014. I think this is our 13 years together this year. So I gotta say, Valentine's Day is not pivotal in whether you stay together or not. At least I don't think so. Better not be. Maybe it's like a long game. If I leave it too long without Valentine's Day, BAM! Divorce. It's Valentine's Day. I would love to know what you guys get up to on Valentine's Day. Are you sucked into it? Do you hate it? Are you with somebody and not with somebody? When you're with someone, do you like it, but when you're not with someone, you just feel depressed? I think that's the thing I hate the most, is all these people that are single who are maybe reminded of exes or people they've lost. I can imagine there's a lot of happy people today and a lot of miserable people today for reasons that are all unique to you. But if you've done anything today, or you've bought something special for someone, or you've received something you want to show off, tell me about, whatever, leave a comment down below and let us know. We'd love to see it. Although I'm not a big fan of sort of partaking in Valentine's Day as such, I do like seeing what other people have been up to. Just been sat on the sofa watching some TV, watching Tin Tracker, and 84 days. I think that can't be right. It's been a while since we updated that. So, how many days is it until May the 6th?
It's 80 days until then.
80 days. 80 friggin' days. I should change that. Hang on, where's the... Oh, something to clean it, and my little not Tipex chalk marker thingy-majiggy. That is absolutely insane, guys. Just 80 days to go. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, but I can't believe it. I'm just too excited. I'm just too excited. Jen today, when she went to see her work colleague and give him the gift and the card, apparently she was forced to have some cuddles or something, even though I was sat in the car waiting for it to come back out. No, she wanted to have some cuddles. Couldn't wait 80 days, cuddle her own. I think she's gone to bed. It's really dark. Manny, I don't know what is up with my knee. Hang on. Are you asleep? She says she's asleep. I'm gonna go and carry on watching some Tin Tracker. Do you guys watch Tin Tracker? If you do, let me know in the comments down below. I've been watching so much Disney stuff. Oh, hang on, this is a bit wonky. It's better. I've been watching so much Disney stuff for the past few days since we did our Disney haul video, and a couple of comments on there about would you go back to Disney. It got me thinking about how much I enjoy going, and how much for the past few years I've been itching to have my own kid and take him or her. We know it's a him, apparently. Although, Jen and I were talking the other day and we realised that we've only had one person tell us that he is a he. What are the chances that it could be a she? When we were having the scan, she was pointing out the bits that identified that it was a he. But I don't know what I was looking at. She just said, that's that, and we're like, oh, okay. After all this time, we're expecting a boy, and a little girl pops out. If they think it's a boy, the chances are it will be. it's more likely that there's going to be a mix-up or confusion or whatever if it's the other way around. So if they think it's going to be a girl, there's still a higher chance that it could be a boy or something like that. I don't know, that's what Jen tells me anyway. But yeah, I've been so itching to go to Disney with a kid. It's just so fun, it's so exciting. If you guys have been and you see how excited the kids get, it's just, I just can't wait. I can't wait to share that experience. Someone asked whether we'd wait until the kid was older so they could remember it. Ideally, we'd go a couple of times, but part of going to Disney with a kid is not just for the kid, it is for you, so I would go at a moment's notice, obviously if we could afford it. Jen seems to think that 18 months might be a good age. I kind of agree, but you know, if we have the time, we have the money, I'd go back sooner. I really should stop watching Disney vlogs, it just makes me want to go back. Right, I'm gonna go to bed, it's quite late. It's like 12:30 and I think these lights are gonna go off for me any second. They're starting to slowly dim. So thanks for watching, give us a big old thumbs up and share if you like this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.